G'day, it's Jamie, and welcome to Where's My Yowie. Today, I'm reading an old newspaper report about a Yowie sighting near Benalla Victoria in 1891. So we'll get into it. This was published in the Newcastle Morning Herald and Miners Advocate on Saturday, the 14th of March, 1891, titled The Wild Boy. Truth is strange, stranger than fiction, wrote Lord Byron, and an item of extraordinary news comes from Bushman's Field district near the Big River, some 30 miles from Benalla, Victoria. It is well to be accurate regarding the locality, as the discovery of a what is it or missing link is not a usual and everyday occurrence. A rabbit hunter named Clayton, while engaged in the slaying the active and intelligent bunny, observed a curious-looking log, which to him appeared the lair of some wild beast, probably the bunyip. A strange thing now happened, for two flaming orbs were visible in the black darkness, and inarticulate sounds were heard issuing from the cavernous depths of the ancient monarch of the forest. At last the dreadful thing rushed out of its lair, and the authentic rabbit killer then saw that it was something in human shape, but covered with hair like a wild beast, and speaking what was said to be a jargon of its own. The end of the adventure was the caging of the wild boy, but it is not stated how the cage happened to be in such a convenient proximity at such an exciting juncture of affair. In captures of a similar character previously recorded, the wild boy generally breaks away from his pursuers and, after the fashion of his arboreal progenitors, takes to a tree from which he descends only when his pursuer lifts his gun as if to fire, when he generally, like Colonel Crockett's possum, comes down without further trouble. Clayton is generally believed to be a truthful person, but it is sad that, notwithstanding the circumstantiality of the account, the person who sends on the news should consider it necessary to suggest that the story lacks confirmation, and must at present be received with reserve. The caution was considered necessary in the case of the Marble Man, who could not speak for himself, and it seems to be as needful in the ease of this wild boy of the bush, or mysterious monster of the mountain, who only knows his native Volapuk. The end. This is really interesting, this. Like, the guy saw flaming orbs, red orbs, I imagine they were. So that would have been like his eye shine in the darkness. And he's saying it's a human shape and covered with hair like a wild beast. And it was speaking a jargon of its own, which is really interesting. Whether this happened or not, I have no idea. I wasn't there, so I have no idea. So I just have to take it as written. Okay, that's it for me. I'll get back to you all next time. Bye.